It's January 15, 2015 on Thursday, 1:56 p.m. on the California coast. And up next, this is by the IntelliHub. Secret chemtrail operation Indigo Skyfold to go invisible in late January. And this is dated January 15, 2015. The editor's note says, keep in mind there is no way to verify this claim. However, the information contained within the report might be of use. Claims of a new secret and deadly chemtrail program emerge. And this does not necessarily reflect my own personal opinion. It's for the viewer to make the decision. According to an ominous video posted on YouTube, a man claiming to be a U.S. Air Force chemtrail tanker pilot, part of the secret operation named Indigo Skyfold, is now educating the general public against the wishes of his masters regarding a new, highly toxic and classified invisible chemtrail mixture that will be put into use after January 20, 2015. And I also don't have any way of verifying this info. This is just information. Please do your own research. The pilot also claims that tanker terminators, i.e. chemtrail pilots, are flying most missions which originate from unnamed offshore islands without a care in the world, as they are hardened from the top ranks of the Air Force. Here is the transcript from the video. And I'm going to just go over this with the mouse, and I'm going to include all of this in here. And I'm going to skip over some of this and just read a few sentences. May I call your special attention to this part of his testimony? It is going to be sprayed using new technology. That makes these special chemtrails completely invisible. If you have a Geiger counter with an alpha beta probe, please test the aerosol as follows. The best way to test the aerosols is to wipe your car hood and windshield with a clean paper towel, and after a dry period of heavy spraying, then test the towel for alpha and beta radiation, is what it's saying. This is especially important in California. And that's not good for me. I'm in California, unfortunately. Okay. It says, don't let this disappear from the internet. In other words, he wants this info to be disseminated. This pilot told my cousin that this global engineering effort goes by the name of Indigo Skyfold, at least within the circle of the pilots and aviation crews that he works with. They are told to fly specific routes and satellite communication links, control the aerosol dispersal patterns, and he says they only make course corrections from time to time, and mainly only perform landings and takeoff. I'm going to skip over some of this. Okay, they have one base for daytime flights and one for night. It covers 250 mile zone with each base, and each fleet squadron of planes can cover 3 states or even a larger swath of ocean. And he mentions genocide. We are being kept in the dark when it comes to getting honest answers, but we are really spraying. Oh, this is dark stuff. This is real dark. Indigo pilots are chosen from the top ranks within the Air Force, Navy, and Coast Guard. Most of the pilots are hardened to humanity and could care less about killing off unwanted or leeching aspects of America and the world. I swear to you, the majority of the pilots are like machines. I call them tanker terminators. I should not be telling you this, but nearly 1/3 of all flights are being orchestrated from small, unnamed islands, where newly constructed bases are being built at a rate of 8 per year. Okay, and it talks about HARP too, and you can read up on that. Every time that you see or hear about military exercises at sea, they are basically there to give support and resupply their army of underwater robotic minions, is what it says. You will never be able to Google Earth search any of this, other than an occasional error and blurring some island bases or smudging images of underwater arrays. They even paint fake clouds over some of our island installations to keep prying eyes away. They tell us that secrecy is our protection and not to listen to any public rhetoric. We all know about cyber program Flashpoint, as it is known within the veteran community. This program is a self-destruct sequence that can be remotely activated from any ground, water, underwater, based, or other air mobile unit. The signal is encrypted through 3 satellites and cannot be jammed or blocked. At any given moment, you could only have 15 seconds to make peace with your God. They tell us that FP exists to keep planes from accidentally going down in heavily populated areas. They can remotely detonate our planes over safe zones, but in the back of our minds, we are pretty sure this is as a fail-safe program to keep pilots from turning over assets to any public, private, or civilian authorities. Let's see, what else? It says he risks everything for disclosing so much information, and you will find very few like me. That is why I cannot email you directly. Let's see. Sounds like a whistleblower. He believes that the focus of their flights will be moved to areas east of California and Texas in order to progress the drought further into the heartland. Plus, he feels that a very new, extremely toxic chemtrail mix is going to be sprayed using new technology that makes these special chemtrails completely invisible. Atmospheric shield of protection, he doesn't believe that either. And that's the end of the message. And the video source is Michael New 1962 on YouTube. Okay, well, we don't know if any of this is factual or not, everybody. Just thought I'd put it up here, so all of you that are interested can do your own research and see what you can find out about this. It might be a little hard if this is the only transcript available, but it's not to cause fear or panic. Not at all. It's just information. Thanks for watching, and please stay safe.